Hello, my brothers and sisters in Christ, and welcome to Znation. As you can hear in the background, there are a lot of people now celebrating because, well, here we are at the end of 2024. Quite an honor, quite a privilege, guys. And I thank you for the 44 subscribers who supported me and did not unsubscribe. Even if I haven't posted a video for a while, I thank you guys. I'm grateful to God for each and every one of you. But now that's done, I'd like to give you all a few messages for the year 2025. Well, let's start with the year 2024. All of us have gone through something, maybe a trial, a challenge, storm. All of us has gone through something. All of us has had our fair share of hardships. But something I have to tell you guys is that, you see, we all know storms will never completely disappear from our lives. It always come, and maybe it will give us more hardships. Maybe it could destroy some stuff in our lives, but see, one thing I saw about it. We all know that storms bring rain, right? Yeah, bring rain. They wet the ground, they wet our homes and whatnot. But something I also realized is that as storms bring rains, those rains are necessary for flowers to bloom. So, what do I mean by this analogy? We, through these challenges, trials, storms, we are able to grow from this. These storms, challenges, and trials can help us grow into a better person. A person filled with more wisdom, more knowledge, more understanding. And we, as people, can use these to help other people get through their challenges as well. But it's not the main message for this video. I just wanted to say that because all of us have a chance to grow in the year 2025. But here's the message I want to give you guys. For the year 2025, I want to ask you all a question. What is our purpose in life? Many people nowadays have been trying to figure out that question, have been trying to find answers to that question. Maybe it's by teaching others, working hard for your family, helping others, studying, maybe achieving a certain goal. But what is it that makes us want to do these things, that makes us want to help, that makes us want to teach, that makes us want to work, that makes us want to do sacrifices for others? Well, I believe I found an answer to that. For you see, the purpose of our life is to love. It is why we work. It is why we teach. It is why we help. In fact, in the Bible, Jesus said that the two greatest commandments are to love God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and to love others, to love our neighbor as ourselves. And another thing, in the letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians, it was said that three things will remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Let love be our highest goal. And again, it is why we work, it is why we teach, it is why we help. But now that we have answered the question of what our purpose in life is, the next question I'd like to ask you guys is, what is love? Why is it our purpose. Now this, at the time of my discovery, was a revelation for me. And it gave me a new motto to go by. See, as someone serving in the church for a while now, I've also been trying to find the purpose of my life. I've been trying to find the reason why I'm here this earth in the first place. But now that we've answered what the purpose of our life is, what is love? Why is it our purpose? Well, this is the message I give to you guys. See, but instead of asking what is love, because if we ask that question of what is love, many answers have been made by different people, including myself. Others say that love is an emotion. But if you say that love is an emotion, then I guess love fades away. Others say love is a decision, because we have to decide every day to love others. In fact, I'm one of those people that said love was a decision. But as I try to find more answers to this question of what is love, when I rephrase that question of what is love to who is love, it all made sense now. See, in the Gospel of 1 John, it was said here that whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. So, now that we've answered the question of who is love, because God is love, it then makes us go back to Genesis. Because in Genesis, in the book of Genesis, it was said that so God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them. So meaning to say, we are created from God's image. And it said in the letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians, if I speak in tongues of men or of angels but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now, we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part. Then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Let love be our highest goal. And after reading these three things, the Gospel of John, the book of Genesis, and the letter of St. Paul to Corinthians, we may finally answer why love is our purpose. The Gospel of John, it is said that God is love. In the book of Genesis, it is said that we are made in the image of God. in the book of Corinthians, it is said that love is our highest goal. So what does that mean? What does that tell us? The purpose of our life, brothers and sisters, is to love. But why? Well, if God made us and God is love, and our purpose is to love, then, well, we could come to the conclusion that we, my brothers and sisters in Christ, are made from love, by love, to love. And it's a beautiful, beautiful message for each and every one of us. I have experiences where I have helped others, where I have been given the privilege to speak for others, to preach for others. And I always say this to them: we are made from love, by love, to love. That's who we are, and love is our purpose in life. Again, it is why we do these things that we do, why we help, why we teach, why we work, why we respect. It's not just because of worldly things or, respect. It's because love is our purpose. That's the message I want to give you guys for this year. That love is our purpose. That we are made from love, by love, to love. Acknowledging that purpose, acknowledging that lesson, acknowledging that message. I hope we, brothers and sisters, can do what we can to be better. Can do what we can to love others. Not just for ourselves, not just for others, but for God as well. This 2025, I implore you, everyone, do what you can to be better. Do what you can to be better in loving others. Do something great. Achieve something great. Accomplish something great. Not just for you, not just for others, but for God as well. And so as I end this video, I'll end with this. For 2025, let love be your highest goal. Thank you, my brothers and sisters, for listening to this message. Let's do something great for this year, 2025. I hope to see you all soon. May God bless you all. Peace.